So I've got a feeling that it's going to rain, and it will be quite refreshing if it does. Because it's been very warm. You've done really good, gang. I really hope you've enjoyed it. So I'm going to bring you down to the ground. And at this point in time, if you want to sit on a cushion or sit on a pillow, you absolutely can. So when I deliver these wellbeing days live, it's very, very much about well-being, and it's about not only pushing yourself in classes to work as hard as you want to, but also to have that downtime, that holistic time, that connection with your breath, the connection with your mind, to be able to recognise how you feel, and also to think about, really allowing the body to accept all of this hard work that you've been doing. So I want you to sit comfortable for you. I don't want you to feel you've got to sit with your legs crossed, because I am. If it feels better for you to have your legs extended, then absolutely you can. I do want you to pull up tall. I want you to think about your breath. So I'm going to close my eyes. And I want you to start to breathe in through the nose. Let's breathe out through the nose or the mouth. Inhale and exhale. And I want you to have permission right now to let go. To let go of the tension that you might be holding on to within your body. To let go of the tension that you might be holding on to within your mind. And then bring your breath, if you can, into a more nasal breath. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. But obviously, if that feels uncomfortable for you in any way, go back to a breathing pattern that suits you. Bring your attention to your breath. Really feel your in-breath. And be aware of your out-breath. You have permission right now to forget about everything else. Forget about everything that you've had to do so far today. And forget about everything that you've got to do for the rest of the day, or indeed this weekend. And just bring your sole attention to you, your breathing, and your body. Slowly take your head over to your right shoulder, and then draw your head down and round over to your left. Let's let the neck release. As you're rolling from right to left, I want you to be aware of how that feels. And there's no rush. If you wish to stay on one side for a little bit longer, please do. Just recognise that. Only when you're ready, drop your chin down on your chest. And then look up to the ceiling. I like to open the mouth slightly as I take my head back to relax my jawline. As you bring your head down, start to curl through your spine and then straighten through the spine. Allow the back to release. Shoulders roll forward, making a C curve, and then making a straight line. How does that feel? How do you want to move? Slowly circle around on your axis. Be aware of how that feels for you as you're moving round and through. We just notice our lower back, the sides of our waist. I can feel mine already starting to kick in after those sessions. Taking your right hand down, your left hand over, stretch the waist. We're going to roll forward, come up to centre, change over to the other side. Rolling forward, come up to centre. I'm just going to encourage that arm to lift as I come through to centre. And again. There's absolutely no rush. You move how your body wants to. I'm going to take 2 more. You can really get the chin down on the chest as you go. Well done. Roll the shoulders back. Loosen off here. Very slowly bring yourself around onto all fours. And I want you to inhale your belly to the ceiling. Exhale your belly to the floor. Allow the head and neck to release. Shoulder blades separate. We allow the lower back to relax. When you feel ready, sink back. Walk the fingertips along the floor. We're going to lace our right arm through. Drop down into the shoulder. Lift the hips up a little higher. And feel that opening. We change sides when you're ready. Let the hands come forward. And slowly coming back up to a cat stretch. Turn yourself over. Feel free to place something behind your head. Open your arms wide. You're going to roll your knees from right to left. Allow that lower back to release. Feel free to take the feet wider. Roll the knees in if that feels good for you. But I want you to let your lower back relax. Maybe you wish to lift your feet off the floor and roll from right to left. Notice how that feels for you. Gently take the feet down. I'm going to pull the right knee in and then stretch my left leg along the floor. We take a breath and pull the knee into the chest and let the lower back melt into the ground. Recognize how that feels. Let the tension go. Slowly we change sides. Again pulling the knee in. And again let the tension go. Hug your knees into your chest, cross the ankles, and slowly rotate round on your lower back. Massage your lower spine. You'll go round in both directions, easing through here. And cross the feet, cross them the other way, and do your rotations again. Let your lower back unravel. Going round the other way when that feels good for you. Remove anything from behind your head right now and just lift your hips up into hip bridge, opening up through the front of the body. Some of you might prefer to have your hands by your side. Others of you might prefer to have your hands interlinked underneath. Tuck your shoulders under, lift your hips up. I'd like you to take 3 conscious breaths here. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Opening up through the whole of the front of the body. When you've taken your 3, relax your arms and lift them above your head. And then slowly articulate your back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. The coccyx will hit the floor. We bring our arms back to our knees and take a rock. We're going to take a full body stretch. The arms go above the head, the feet go straight down. Let's lengthen everything away here. Tighten every single muscle in the body, and then let it release. The hands are going to go behind your head. We take a breath, and as we exhale, we lift the head up like a sit-up. Pull the toes to you, feel the release in the back of the neck. We lower down, and as we lift up the next time, turn the head to one side. Lowering down and changing over to the other side. Bring then that back to centre. Inhale, exhale. We bring the knees into the chest. And I want you to just release however you feel you want to. So maybe you want to rock from side to side. Maybe you want to hug the knees in and away. Maybe take a full body stretch. But just give yourself a little bit of time here. And then only when it feels right for you, you're going to lay back down, comfortable for you. Close the eyes. Come back to your breath. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose or the mouth. So I'm going to take you through the whole of the body. I want you to start to let it release into the ground. Start to soften the muscles in the face. Let your eyes sink back into their sockets. There's no pressure on your jawline or down your nose. Focus on the crown of your head and imagine like a beam of light shining out of it. That's a white, bright light. As we focus on that white beam of light, just take a couple of breaths. And we say the affirmation or the mantra to ourselves. I seek experiences that nourish my spirit. I trust the guidance of something or someone bigger than myself. Move down to your third eye, just between your brows. As we focus on that area, I want you to think of the colour indigo. We say to ourselves, I trust my intuition and my wisdom. I see and think clearly. As you allow your jawline to relax, let your neck release. Allow the shoulders to sit away from the ears. And almost visualize that head getting further away. Focus on the notch at the base of your throat. And visualize the colour blue. We say to ourselves, my voice matters. I speak with truth. Let your shoulder blades melt into the ground. Any tension you're holding onto around your neck and your shoulders, let that fall out through your arms. Let it go. The chest lays open and the upper back melts a little bit further into the ground. Open up through your heart center. And as we think of this point at our heart, we visualize the colour green. We say to ourselves, I give and receive love effortlessly. I have the courage to listen and to honour my heart. Allow the arms to relax. Take the tension away from the hands and fingers. Again, breathe a little deeper. Feel the rise and the fall of the chest as you breathe. Feel the rise and the fall of the belly as you breathe. Feeling your lower back now connect with the earth. And almost visualize your breath being like fingertips, massaging that lower spine, easing the tension away. Visualize the area just above your navel. See the colour yellow, like a beam of sunshine. Say to yourself, I am confident. And I respect myself at all times. I am courageous, whole, and capable. Allow your hip bones to lay open. The muscles in your bottom release down into the ground. We focus on the area just below your navel. See the colour orange. Let it be vibrant and bright. We say to ourselves, I allow my emotions to flow through me in a healthy way. I am living with creativity and passion. Focus on your root, the area between your hip bones. Visualize the colour red, connecting you, grounding you. We say the affirmation, I am strong, I am grounded, I am protected at all times. I live in the present. Feel the tension from your lower back release down your legs and almost let it flow through you like a wave, taking away that tension. Allow your legs to lay heavy down into the earth, paying special attention to your knees. Release the thighs, the front and the back. Release the calves, the Achilles. Allow your feet to release. The tension goes from each toe. And there's no pressure in the ball of your foot or the back of your heel. Your whole body is connected into the earth. Your whole body is relaxed. Come back to your breath. Let it flow through you. As you breathe in, visualize a wave moving upward through the body, bringing about a sense of peace and calm. And as you breathe out, let that wave move downward through the body, taking away your stress, taking away your fear. Breathe in a fresh new wave, bringing about a sense of confidence. And as you breathe away that wave, let it take away your negativity and your self-doubt. We visualize your box. That box, that square in front of you. I want you to see it. Breathe in as you trace up the side of the box. Hold the breath as you trace along the top. Breathe out as you trace down the other side. And hold as you breathe along the bottom. Breathing in up the side of the box. Holding as you go along the top. Breathe out as you go down the other side. And breathe out as you breathe along the bottom. Holding that breath. And then releasing it. This boxed breath just helps to calm the mind. Try if you can to do this with a nasal breath, breathing in and breathing out through the nose. And if possible, breathing in for a count of 3, holding for a count of 3, breathing out for a count of 3, and holding for a count of 3. Take a couple of those breaths. Your body is resting. It's accepting the work that you've just done. It feels strong, but it feels peaceful. very slowly you're going to bring your right hand up to your forehead. The index finger will go above one eye and the thumb will just go above the other. I want you to take a couple of breaths, and as you exhale you're going to press quite firmly into the forehead with the index finger and the thumb. And as you do it, you allow your mind to clear. Again, you can say that affirmation: I see and think clearly. I trust my wisdom and my intuition. Bringing the hands now down to the side of the nostrils, pressing into the face rather than into the nose. We take a couple of deep breaths. We allow the tension to leave the body as you exhale, getting rid of any physical tension, any mental tension, and any emotional tension. Bringing the hand to the heart. And again, we can say that affirmation: I give and receive love effortlessly. I am confident. And I am living in the present. Relax the right hand. Take the left hand up to your forehead, index finger above one eye, thumb just above the other. And let's take a couple of breaths here. Again, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose or the mouth. As your mind now is clear, the decisions that you need to make going forward will be made with clarity. You'll feel clearer and stronger. Bringing the hand down to the side of the nostrils, pressing into the face rather than into the nose. Again, taking a couple of deep breaths. And feeling that physical tension release from the body. The mental tension and the emotional tension. Feeling the power of the breath. Bringing the hand to the heart. And as you hold your hand on your heart, I just want you to listen to this reading. Allow these words to sink into your soul and to stay with you for as long as you need. Whatever it is that makes you wake up, whatever it is that makes you feel a moment of peace or a glimmer of hope, just keep it close. Live for it. Make sure you focus on it. Make sure that you make time for it. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to understand that happiness doesn't have to be this big, all-consuming thing. Sometimes happiness is your morning cup of coffee. Sometimes it's the smell in the street after it rains. Or your favourite song, played on repeat for 3 hours straight. Sometimes your happiness is your friend's laughter, or the way the sky looks through the trees in your favourite park. If it keeps you going, if it ignites you with something within you, it doesn't matter how small or grand it is, just hold on to it and let it save you. it might be hard to love yourself sometimes, but it's much harder to not love yourself. You have to choose yourself, my beautiful friends. You have to love who you are and stop putting yourself down, because you have entire galaxies within you. You have ideas and experiences and dreams that no one else has. You have to love all of you. Your feet, your thighs, your stomach, your heart and your soul. Because it's all of you. You have to become someone you love, because whether or not you like it, you're stuck with you until the very end. So start treating yourself with kindness. Start taking care of yourself emotionally and physically. Start loving yourself compassionately. Start loving yourself entirely. Because you are enough. Come back to your breath. Slowly breathing in and slowly breathing out. We take a moment to invite back the energy you've given away. Maybe over the last week, maybe over the last month, maybe over the last year. Call it back and let it come back into you. If it feels right for you, take your arms up, high to the sky. Spread your fingers and feel that energy coming in through the hands, down through the arms. As you feel that connect with you, taking your arms overhead. Let it move downward through the body. Feel free here to stretch however you wish to stretch. Maybe you wish to hug your knees into your chest. Or maybe take a rock from side to side. Whenever you feel you're ready, I want you to turn onto one side. Lay comfortable for you. Very slowly bring yourself back to sitting. Again, sit comfortable for you. And take a moment to roll your shoulders out, loosen off through the shoulders. Circle round on your axis again through your back, recognizing how that feels in both directions. We take the head over to the right and feel the release. Roll the head down and round, over to the other side. Bring the head to centre and roll your shoulders back. Taking the right hand down, left hand over, we open up through the side of the waist. Inhale, exhale, and change sides. The hands go back behind you. Lift the chest. And let go of anything that no longer serves you. Very gently take a breath. As you exhale, forward fold. We slowly bring ourselves back to standing. Take your time, no rush. Coming onto your feet. Maybe you wish to pedal through your feet a little bit. Release through the back of the legs. Slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the head and neck up last and roll your shoulders back. Take a breath, inhale. As you exhale down, we let go of any last little bit of tension from the body. Let it fall out of the crown of the head, let it go. Inhale, exhale and rise. Again, vertebrae by vertebrae. Standing a little taller. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, down. Let go now of any last little bit of negativity, any last little bit of self-doubt. Let that go. Standing now stronger, standing in your power. We take a breath, inhale. As we exhale down to our heart center, we take a moment of gratitude, being thankful that we were able to do this for us today, that we put ourselves first, and we understand the importance of that, of doing something for our body, something for our mind, and something for our soul. Take another breath. As you exhale here, again bringing the hands down to the heart center. Feel this sense of peace and calm. Let that resonate within you and keep for as long as you need. We'll take another breath, inhale. As you exhale here, bring the hands down to the third eye to always see with clarity, to the mouth to always speak with truth, and the heart to always love with compassion. You take the right arm up and the left, the right hand forward and the left, the right palm in and the left. We give ourselves and each other a superb round of applause. I really hope, ladies, that you feel good, that you feel well, that you enjoyed that you notice maybe the difference between how you felt now and at the start of the session, maybe even at the start of the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been such a pleasure, and it's been such an honour as well to have Nikki present as well, because normally, obviously, if I was delivering these these live days in Burwell, there's no way I would be able to get Nikki to be able to come and teach for me for one class all the way from Leeds. But because we can do it virtual, it's amazing that I can use her. Now, next week in my VIP group, I've got Nikki and her wife Helen. They are both guest presenting for me in my virtual group, and I'm guest presenting for her in her virtual group. We're doing a bit of a swap over. So I get two presenters, and it's just me going over for her. So I can't wait, it's going to be amazing. And the timetable next week is just looking so good. But guys, thank you so much for everyone that's joined me for the afternoon. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Any feedback, anything that you want to share on social media, please do tag me in, and everyone will get a recording of the day, all of the sessions, so you'll get those and you can keep them forever. A special little gift from me as well. And anybody who is close to me that signed up for the virtual or signed up for the original live, I will obviously guarantee your place on my next live Fit Mind, Fit Body Day, so that you still get to experience the live, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed that. Great stuff. Joe said thank you, fantastic, all of it. Marlena said thank you, Kelly and Nikki. You're both amazing. Thank you, a great afternoon. Paula fell asleep. She said it was blissful. Dawn said, what a wonderful afternoon. Thank you. Enjoyed some me time. Taryn said, thank you so much. And Nikki. Helen said, lovely, Kelly, I fell asleep. That's amazing. Kerry said, what a wonderful day. The meditation and mindset was just what I needed and didn't even know it. I know that's the beauty of it, isn't it? Joe said a sore butt but relaxed. Paula said, thank you, Kelly, wonderful as ever. Shelley said, wow, just wow, that was wonderful. Had a huge emotional release at the end of that. Feels so great now. You're very welcome, Shelley. Karen said, thank you much for a lovely afternoon. Yay! Susie said, thank you so much, Kelly. Feel so chilled. And Liz said, thank you, Kelly. Fantastic as always. That's amazing. So anybody, when we can go back and do live, real live Fit Mind, Fit Body days, anybody who signed up for the virtual can absolutely come for free included, and you can join me for a live. But I will send you all of the videos so that you can redo them whenever you want to. Go and enjoy the rest of your Friday. I hope that has kind of set you up for the weekend, and I would love